Hello and welcome. Class will be starting in just a moment. You are about to experience an audio-somatic workout, which is a fancy way of saying Ian is going to be guiding you today mostly with his voice. This is going to allow you to drop deeply into your connection with your own body and take any modifications that you feel work for you. If you're ever lost and wondering if you're doing it right, don't worry. We do have 2 class participants on the screen who you can look at for guidance at any time. Please enjoy class, take it at your own pace, and move in whatever way feels best for you.
We can get started this morning by lying down flat on our back. Okay, so let's just start with some arm springs series. So what I want you to do is heels together, toes apart, long straight legs on the mat. Reach your arms straight up to the ceiling and make fists with your hands. Really nice tight fists. And imagine that you're holding really heavy 20-pound dumbbells in each hand and create that resistance and just imagine that that weight is pushing straight down on you. So Victoria, you can reach your arms straight up to the sky to a 90-degree angle. Yeah. And just feel that weight pressing straight down those imaginary dumbbells and feel your shoulder blades compress against the floor. And through that, pull the stomach in, feel the low back compress into the floor. And I want you to press with resistance down to your hips, your arms all the way down, 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 down. Press into the floor, press into the floor. And inhale up with resistance, up over the head, stretching. And exhale back down to the floor. And you're just going to do this a few times, creating the resistance, going in whatever range of motion feels good for you. You can stretch as far back over the head as you would like, as long as you keep your low back compressed to the floor, right? It doesn't want to arch up away. Just finding a nice, easy breathing of inhaling up and over. And exhaling all of the air to press the weight down. 5 more times. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Three more. Last time. Good. Now inhale, stretch over the head, past the ears. Reach, reach, reach. Imagine I'm behind you, pulling you by your fingertips. I'm in front of you, pulling you by your toes, finding that two-way stretch of the body. Pull the stomach in. Arm circles, still keeping those heavy dumbbell weights. You're going to press all the way down to the hips, out to the side, and out and around past the ears. Just circling, massaging the arms, keeping that stomach pulled in, the low back tethered to the floor, the heels together, toes apart, center line connection of the body. So even though just the arms are moving, it's a whole body exercise. 5 times each way. Press all the way down, 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 and reverse. Inhale up and exhale around. So reversing this shape of the circle. 5 times. Last one. Inhale up and exhale around. Keep your arms to your side, hugging your ribs, elbows into the mat, and bend your arms 90 degrees for curls, still holding those heavy weights. And you're going to strain your arms down to the floor and bend your arms back, creating that resistance as if you're pressing through quicksand or mud. And bend and reach, bend and reach, bend and reach, bend 3, bend 2, bend 1. Keep your arms straight. Reach your fingers long for your toes. Reach, 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 reach. Chin to the chest. Pull your stomach in. Lift your head up. Keep reaching your fingertips farther and farther and farther towards your toes. Try and touch your heels. And now begin pumping your arms up and down. 12 inches up, 12 inches down. Pump, 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 pump. Pull the stomach in, and now lift the legs up into the air for the 100. Pumping, 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 pumping. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale all your air. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more breaths. Long back of the neck, reaching the crown of the head to the opposite corner of the room behind you. Heels together, toes apart, pointing those toes, squeezing the seat, hollowing out the stomach. Vigorous pumps of the whole arm. Last deep breath. And exhale all the air. Lower the legs straight down to the floor. Lower the head. Reach the arms up overhead. Right into the roll up. Inhale to roll up and over. And exhale, rolling down. 5 times. As soon as you're down, you're coming right back up and over, diving the head through the arms, curving the spine, keeping the chin to the chest as you roll down. And roll up and over. Hold at the top. Pull a great heavy weight with your hands and really resist the rolling down. See if you can get each vertebrae to touch the floor sequentially, one at a time as you roll down. 2 more times. Roll up and over. Rolling down last time. Roll up and over. And rolling all the way down, stretching overhead one last time, taking a deep breath in, holding that breath in. And exhale the air, press your arms down to your hips, press the back of the arms into the floor to lift your right leg up into the air, single leg circles. Point the foot, flex the foot, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, and hold. Pull the stomach in, pull the leg across your body, around in 1, across, around in 2, across, around in 3, across, around in 4, across, around in 5, reverse, out, across in 1, out, across in 2, out, across in 3, out, across in 4, out, across in 5. Hold in the center and scissor your legs to switch. 5 times each way. Across, around in 1. Reverse. and 5. Scissor your legs to switch back to your first side. Chin to the chest, lift your head, and now climb your hands up your thigh of that lifted leg. Good, and now bend the knee to the chest, bending the leg, pulling it into the shoulder, pull, pull, and now stretch and reach the leg straight back up to the sky. Bend and pull, pull, stretch and reach. Bend, reach, bend, reach, bend, reach and hold. Really lengthen the leg that's on the floor. Really try and press that femur long into the ground, tethering it to you. Climb your hands even higher up onto your leg towards your calf. Coming up higher, higher, higher. And now traction and pull the leg. Rather than try and pull it farther towards your face, can you lift and lengthen it towards the ceiling so it's longer? Yes. And now flex and point the foot. Flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, and hold. Pull the stomach in. Climb back down your leg, lowering your shoulders and head to the mat. Climb back up. So this is the tree. Climb up, up, up. Climb down, down, down. Climb up, 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 using your other leg to anchor you to the floor to help you lift. Last time, climb all the way up to the top, top, top. Try and touch the very top branch of the tree. And lower all the way down. Bend the knee to the chest. Give a gentle pull, pull, and switch sides. Holding the thigh, chin to the chest, lifting the shoulders, bend the knee and pull, pull. Reach it long. Bend in. Reach long. Bend in. Reach long. 2 more times. Good. Reach long and hold. Climb even higher up onto the tree to the calf. Pulling the stomach in, traction and lengthen that leg. Press your bottom leg into the floor. And now point the foot. Flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, and hold. Climb down the tree, lowering the shoulders and the head. Climb back up. Climbing down. Climbing up. Climbing down. Climbing up, 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 up. Find the top of the tree. There's a big juicy apple at the very top branch. Try and pick it. And lower all the way down. Bend the knee to the chest. Give a gentle pull, pull to the shoulder. Lengthen both legs straight onto the floor. Heels together, toes apart. Inhale to stretch the arms up overhead. Pull the stomach in and roll up and over to come to sitting, rolling like a ball. Knees to the chest, heels together, toes apart. Hands onto the shins. Lean back to balance just on your 2 sits bones. And roll back to the shoulders. Roll right back up, balance. Roll back. Roll up, balance. Hold at the top for 3, 2, 1. Roll back. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Roll back. Hold at the top. Roll back. 3 more times on your own. Good. And now pull the right knee into the chest. Left leg long. Climb down to lie flat on your back. Shoulders and head are lifted. Single leg stretch. 10 times. Rapid fire. Let's go. Pull, pull 1. Pull, pull 2. Pull, pull 3. Pull, pull 4. Pull, pull 5. Pull, pull 6. Pull, pull 7. Pull, pull 8. Pull, pull 9. Pull, pull 10. Right into the double leg stretch. Both legs into the chest. Inhale long and away. Exhale around and in. Inhale, reach. Exhale in. Reach. And in. Reach. And in. Last one. Reach and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circle all the way in. Hug the knees. Rest the head. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Chin to the chest. Single straight leg stretch. Scissoring the legs. One leg straight up to the sky. Other leg scissoring away. Head is lifted. Hand on the thigh. Traction and pull that leg long. Switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull 3. Pull 4. Pull 5. Pull 6. Pull 7. Pull 8. Pull 9. Pull 10. Double straight leg stretch. Hands behind the head. Both legs up. Wide elbows. Broaden the chest. Curl up just a little bit higher. And lengthen the legs down to lower. Lift. Lower, lower, lower. Lift. Lower, lower, lower. Lift. 2 more. Lower. Lift. Last one, lower. Lift all the way up. Feel the weight of your legs directly over your sits bones. Crisscross 3 times each way. Twist to the right, opposite elbow and knee touch. Twist to the left. Twist to the right. Twist to the left. Twist to the right. Twist to the left, center. And resting down. Rest the feet. Hands by the side, palms flip up to face the ceiling, broad open chest. And we're just going to do 5 count breaths. Nice, long, slow inhales for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding that breath in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And really slowly exhaling the air. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, feeling your chest, your lungs, your collarbones slowly filling with air, rising, holding that breath in. And exhaling just a little bit at a time, slowly letting the air out of a balloon. Feeling your stomach compress to push it out. 2 more breaths just like that. Inhaling. Holding. And exhaling. Last time. In. Hold. And exhale. Strain the legs onto the mat. Reach the arms up overhead. Pull the stomach in. And roll up and over to come to sitting. Spine stretch forward. Legs in a wide straddle. Postures tall and lifted. Head stacked over the shoulders. Shoulders over the hips. And see how wide you can get your legs while keeping that tall posture. Flex the feet back. Try and touch your shins with your toes. Reach the arms out at shoulder height. And imagine you have a heavy spring underneath your palms. And I want you to slowly start to compress that spring by lowering your arms, chin to the chest, and rounding forward. Try and press that spring all the way down to the floor, closing it completely. And rolling back up 1 vertebrae at a time. Head is the last thing to stack on top. Take a deep breath in. And exhale down and forward, pressing that spring. Scoop, 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 scoop. And rolling up, inhaling tall. Exhale down and forward. You can imagine I'm just behind you, just gently pressing you forward by the shoulders. So you're going down and forward as you roll back up. 3 more times. Down and forward, pressing that spring. Rolling up. Down and forward. Rolling up. Last time, down and forward. Rolling all the way up, stacking the posture, reaching the arms up overhead. Good. And hold. Low back is lifting up and forward. Stomach is scooped. The feet are flexing back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circle the arms down and around. Bend the knees, feet flat on the floor, still wide-legged, straddle, holding behind the thighs. Open leg balance. So we're going to be balancing really on our 2 sits bones again, tall posture. And I want you to strain your right leg out, bend it in. Left leg out, bend it in. Right out, bend in. Left out, bend in. Right, in. Left, in. Right out and hold. Left out and hold. Right in. Left in. Left out. Right out. Right in. Left in. A little bit of mental gymnastics. Right out. Left out. Left out. Right in. A little game of Simon Says. Out. Out. In. In. Out. Out. In. In. Both out. Both in. Both out. Both in. Both out and hold. How high up onto your leg can you climb your hands while keeping your posture lifted into all that low back, stretching up and forward, keeping your balance, top of the head, reaching for the ceiling. Scoop the stomach, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees in and relax forward. Okay. Now, lower back down onto your back, knees into the chest for the corkscrew. Hands by the side. And from the chest, you're going to start stretching your legs long up towards the ceiling, heels together, toes apart. Really feeling the weight of the legs directly over the tailbone so that the tailbone is pressing long into the mat. So that may mean you need to bend the knees a little bit to really get the weight of the feet directly over the tailbone. That's okay. Pull the stomach in, and you should be at a place of strength here. If you were asked to, you could keep and hold this position for a couple of minutes. This shouldn't be a difficult place. If it is difficult, bend the knees just a little bit more. Yeah. Start flexing the feet back. Good. And now small circles with the feet and the hips, just tracing small circles directly on the ceiling. I like to imagine I'm in one of those heist movies like Ocean's 11 where they have like that laser cutter where they draw that perfect circle in the thick glass and then they punch it out. I like to imagine I'm doing that with my feet on the ceiling. Yeah, kick that window right on out, get into the vault. Good. And reverse the circles. Just massaging the low back with the movement of the legs and the hips. The arms are pressing into the floor to help stabilize the rest of the body. The chest is broad and wide, the back of the head pressing into the floor, the neck long. And now we're going to make the circles bigger, giving a nice twist to the body. So you're going to go around on the right, twisting the lower body, and up on the left. reverse, around on the left, up on the right, reverse, 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 and reverse. Hold in the center, flex the feet, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, and hold. Bend the knees all the way into the chest. Try and touch your shoulders. Wrap your arms around and rock from side to side. And come up to sitting, lie wide leg straddle again. Posture stacked on top for the saw. Feet flex back, arms out to the left and right side of the body, shoulder height. Good. Twist to the right and reach for the opposite foot and hand. Reach, 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 diving the head, rolling back up. Twist the other way. Reach for the pinky toe with the pinky finger and saw it off. 1, 2, 3, roll up. Twist and reach. And saw. 2, 3, roll up. Twist and reach. And saw. 2, 3, roll up. One more time each way. Make yourself even on both sides. Good. And now take the arms out wide, even wider to the side, even start to go back behind you. Crack a walnut between your two shoulder blades. And now narrow your arms together so that your thumbs touch in front of you. Good. And open wide. And narrow together. Open. Close. Open. Close. Stay closed. And now you're going to rotate and flip your palms to face up, keeping straight with the arms, and rotate to flip them again. So just opening and closing the palms. Good. So Peggy, you can just keep your arms in front of you and you're just flipping to rotate open and closed. This is actually part of my daily warm-up when I go bouldering or rock climbing, just to kind of warm up the arms, the forearms, the hands. Good. Flip and open, keep the palms facing up. And now one part of the finger at a time, start to curl the fingertips in, then the middle of the fingers, making a fist slowly but surely until your palms are all the way closed into a fist. And now just a little bit at a time, start to open the fingers back up. So, right, you have the three parts of your finger, the very tip, the middle, then the base of it. Can you get each part of that to separately move and close in? And open wide. Just do that a few more times, closing the fists in, opening wide, holding the weight of the arms with the powerhouse. 3 more. Last one. Stretch and reach those fingers long and rest the arms down. Shake, 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 shake if you need to. And onto your stomach, turning around. Long legs. Hands are underneath the shoulders. Heels together, toes apart. Really press the tops of the shoelaces into the mat to engage and lift the knees. Feel your glutes squeeze and activate. Pull the belly button away from the floor in towards your spine. And now start to lengthen the spine, peeling the chest up away from the mat, opening the chest. And now grow a little bit longer as you articulate back down. So each time you come down, your nose is a little bit farther forward on the mat than it was before. Lengthen forward and peel up and away. And rolling back down. Lifting up. Lower down. Lift your palms from the mat so they're hovering by the shoulders. Pull the stomach in and peel up and away. Peel down. Peel up and away. Hold at the top. And lower back down. Press the palms back into the mat, and using the hands and the back muscles together, roll up, up, up. Hold at the top. Neck circles. Look over the right shoulder. Down around to the left shoulder. Center. And reverse. Over the left shoulder. Down around to the right shoulder. And forward. And to the right. Down around to the left. Forward. And to the left. Down around to the right. Forward. Pull the stomach in. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. And 1 inch at a time, roll back down. Longer, 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 longer. Till your forehead touches. And in one smooth, efficient motion, press back into your arms, straightening them, and sit back on your heels in a rounded child's pose position. Just stretching and relaxing. And in one smooth, efficient motion, back out onto your stomach, this time up on your forearms and elbows. Chest is lifted and peeled away. Shoulders are broad. Heels together, toes apart, pressing the shoelaces into the mat. Single leg kick. You're going to kick one heel to your seat. Kick, kick, switch. Kick, 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 kick. Both feet long. Really press the shoelaces into the mat. Lower down, touch the forehead to the mat, and sit back on your heels. Side kicks. Onto your right side. Bottom hand behind the head, up onto your elbow, other hand in front of the stomach, making a fist, pressing into the mat, and now stabilizing your hips vertically, heels together, toes apart. Heels will be ever so slightly forward in the bottom front corner of the mat. Lift your top leg up 3 inches so it's parallel with the floor. Balance a teacup right on your foot and ankle. And now glide that leg forward, keeping it perfectly level and balanced. Glide it back behind you, keeping it balanced. Forward and back. And I'm just giving you a gentle pull and tug of that leg. So with each glide forward and each glide back, it's getting just a little bit longer. Having to use your powerhouse to reach that leg long. Good, and now we'll go a little bit faster. You're gonna kick, kick, reach back, kick, kick, reach back, kick, kick, reach back, kick, kick, reach back, kick, kick, reach back. Last one, kick, kick, reach back, 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 stretching that leg long, long, long. Center it, point the foot, and lift the leg up to the ceiling. Flex the foot, press a heavy weight down, point up. Flex down, 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 down. Light going up, heavy going down. 2 more, up and down. Last one, up to the sky and all the way down. Hover 1 inch above the other foot and circle. Circle 1, circle 2, circle 3, circle 4, circle 5, reverse, circle 1, circle 2, circle 3, circle 4, circle 5, reverse to the first direction, medium-sized circles, circle 1, circle 2, circle 3, circle 4, circle 5, reverse medium, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, reverse one last time, 3 big circles. You're going to kick to the nose, up to the sky, back behind you, and forward to the nose. Up, 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 back, 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 forward, 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 last one, up and back, and center, reverse 3, back behind you, up to the sky, touch the nose, and back, up, forward, last one, all the way up, 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 touch your nose, and center, heels together, toes apart. Hand that's on in front of the stomach, take it back behind the head so both are behind you. And in one smooth motion, you're going to roll onto your stomach. Lift the head and chest, lift the elbows up to the sky, lift the legs up as well. So now you're just balancing on your hip bones, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the head and chest and roll onto your second side of side kicks. Stacking the hips vertically, heels together, toes apart, long spine, eyes are forward, stomach pulled in, top leg lifts up parallel. Balance that teacup, start reaching and lengthening that leg forward, 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 and reaching it back, back, back. Back and forth, the leg growing longer with each repetition. Really nice. And Victoria, I just want to super glue your shoulders to an invisible wall. So as you reach back behind you, can you keep your shoulders perfectly still? What would that look like? Oh, glue the shoulders and glide forward. Keep the shoulders pressing back. Yes. And now a little bit faster. Kick, kick forward. Reach back. Kick, kick forward. Reach back. Kick, kick forward. Reach back. Kick, kick. Reach back. Last one. Kick, kick. Reach back behind you. Center. Point the foot. And point the foot up to the sky. Flex the foot heavy down. Point up. Flex down. Point up. Flex down. 2 more. Point up. Flex down. Last one. Point up. And flex down. Hover above the other foot and circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse medium. Circle 1, circle 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse last time. Kick to the nose, up to the sky, back behind you, and center forward. To the nose, to the sky, back behind you, center, to the nose, up to the sky, back behind you, center, reverse, back behind you, up to the sky, touch the nose, center, back, up, forward, center, back, up, forward, center, And roll onto your back. Bend the feet. Both feet are flat, hip width apart. Hands by the side, pressing the backs of the arms into the mat, and press so much so that you lift your hips up into the air into a little bridge. Scooping the stomach, broadening, opening the chest. Press both feet, both arms, back of the head into the mat. All points of stabilization to lift those hips higher and just holding. Nice, steady, even breath. And while you're holding here, you can start to just play around with the idea of getting lighter in one foot and maybe even picking a foot up off of the floor with the goal of not going as high as you can with that foot, but keeping those hips perfectly square and even so they don't tilt as that leg and foot lifts, right? If I were to put a tray of drinks across your lap, they wouldn't spill. A couple more times on each side. Really nice discipline, both of you. Looks beautiful. Last time on each side. Both feet down, and one vertebrae at a time, articulate down, down, down. Touch the tailbone to the mat. Bring the knees to the chest, wrap the hands around, and rock from side to side. And we'll come up to sitting. Legs can be bent into the chest, heels together, toes apart. Good. Reach the arms out at shoulder height, so out in front of you. And we're going to do the teaser. So you're going to pull the stomach in, chin to the chest, and just round back, leaning back just a couple of inches until you can get light enough in the legs and the feet to lift and reach them out at the same parallel angle as those arms, straightening and reaching them away from the body. Yes. Good. And we'll just hold that, heels together, toes apart, reaching, reaching, reaching. Victoria, you can take your arms even higher so they're at the same angle as those feet. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, rock forward. And now we're going to add just a little bit of movement to it. So you're going to find that teaser balance again. Reach the arms, round back, get light in the legs, reach the legs away from the body. Good. And now you're just going to lower your shoulders half an inch and pulse forward, up and forward, as if I'm pulling you by the fingertips. Back a little, up a lot. Back a little, up a lot. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up and hold. Try and bring your shoulders even farther forward and up. Reach, 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 and bend and rest forward. And just like a puppet with its strings cut, hang the head and arms down and forward as you round the spine. Palms can be facing up on the floor. So just resting, relaxing. Head is heavy. Nice, steady, deep breaths in. We're going to finish today with one set of 3 perfect Pilates push-ups. We're going to come up to standing, top of the mat, so you have a runway in front of you, heels together, toes apart. You're going to stretch and reach the arms up overhead. Pull the stomach in. Bring your center of gravity and weight forward so all your weight is forward in the balls of the feet, all 10 toes. And now you're going to dive up and forward, articulating down through the arms, chin to the chest, bend the knees as necessary to get your palms perfectly flat on the floor right in front of your toes. So hands will be closer than you think, crown of the head yearning into the ground. Pull the stomach forward, take your weight even farther forward so all your weight is in your hands. You could do a handstand if asked. And you're going to walk out into a plank push-up position. 1, 2, 3, find it. Hip points are low. Low back is ever so slightly domed, tightening a belt around your waist, rotating the back of your arms to squeeze your armpits with your triceps, squeeze the heels together. Head and neck are lifted light and strong. Your hands are pulling back towards your feet. Your feet are pulling up towards your hands to meet in the middle. And now bend the arms a little. Press up. Push up 1. Push up 2. Push up 3. Hold at the top. And pike the hips up into the air, diving the head through the arms. And hold this piked position. Stomach is pulled in. Press the palms into the floor. Try and get your hips up even higher. Try and get your heels pressing into the floor. And now walk your hands into your feet. 1, 2, 3. Pull the stomach in and roll up through the posture, 1 vertebrae at a time. Head is the very last thing. Stretch the arms up overhead, inhaling. And exhale the arms around. 1 more time, inhale. And exhale all the way down. And you are all done for today.